Yeah, this should be just a quick video, bruh, honestly. And to be frank, this update video will probably be deleted later because I'm not really saying too much other than just a few things. Just saying hello, Noblewolf. I want to wish you guys a happy summer. Hopefully your summer's good so far. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys are having a pretty good summer regardless. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your, well, no, not all of it, but yeah, it's getting hot, bruh. Stay cool, vibe out to your favorite music. I don't know, but hey, vibe out to my mixtape. Vibe out to your favorite music, man. Play your video games. This game actually called Death Stranding 2. I think I'm gonna cop that somewhere in July, but I gotta beat some other games first. I gotta finish some other joints. There's this other game called Dragon's Dogma 2. I gotta just finish it. I'm gonna just finish it. After that, then I might just run into some Death Stranding shit. I've been playing Gears of War. Gears of War Reloaded, the beta. I grew up in my childhood, Gears of War was one of my childhood games, and I enjoyed it. It was sloppy a lot of times, but I did enjoy it. But hopefully when the game comes out, that there's things to iron out, fix, or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. But Gears of War going to Gears of War as far as I remember. But there was some good things, there was some not good things. It just sucks on my end. Gears of War opens the floodgates for Gears of War 2. Remastering Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, because those were the better ones, just more polished and everything. But anyway, I'm not sitting here I'm just doing update shit, bruh. Just what I've been up to, and just a thing or two. Anime, I'm finishing up My Hero Academia season 7. It's getting juicy. I don't know if I don't know how I'm gonna bring it on, YouTube and stuff like that. YouTube goes as far as like 3 or 4 season 3 to season 4. I don't know. Patreon is up to date with where I'm trying to catch up on and stuff. Like everything comes first on Patreon, and then I'll try to bring it over to YouTube like another time and stuff. Like there's a lot of time consumption, and you're editing a video like more than once at that and everything. So there's trials and errors. I don't know, but it's a lot of that. Anyway, me talking like that as if this video is going to go on my reaction channel. I think this would go on any channel. Just saying hello and just an update, man. I hope everyone's doing all right. That's just really all there is to it. Any other video games, man? I always play The Finals. It's called The Finals. I always play it. Maybe I'll finally do gameplay video and just show it or something, but I always just play it in my spare time. But yeah, I guess all that to say, yeah, hopefully y'all doing all right. Man, I was not all right for a minute. I'm a little better now, but I did lose someone, or we as a family, my family, did lose someone. Went to the funeral, and that was not easy. It was definitely not easy, but forward we go. And yeah, that's kind of like trying to be my focus right now, because when all that stuff happened, for a long time, like I don't know, like I forgot. Like it's almost like I forgot how to do things, honestly. You really just stop feeling like, I stopped feeling like doing stuff, honestly. I don't know. You would hope it's the opposite reaction, honestly, but maybe I just needed some more severe like self-reflections and everything, but I'm doing some stuff now, but I'm definitely not the same person anymore. Especially, I remember like YouTube, for example. I remember I used to knock out videos, man, just about every day. And yeah, I'm definitely not that same person anymore. Like there's just a burnout, a lot just waiting to happen and stuff. And it sucks, because you talk about like, if you have aspirations, then there are very like particular things you have to do. And by the way, get lucky and all these things. But I'm kind of at that point wondering what's the point, I guess. But it was also a thesis I made when I started my channels, which, by the way, both my channels, my gaming channel, my reaction channel, is pretty much 1 year old, pretty much. My reaction channel almost doesn't count because I never started it. I'm gonna be real. If there's anyone who's watching it's called Noblewolf Reacts. If there's anybody there that subscribed to that, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But that said, I never started it. I'm gonna be real. Like, yeah, I haven't started it. There might be a thing or two, but nothing really happened where it's like, okay, this is happening. I'm getting this ball rolling or whatever. I did somewhat start my gaming channel though. and now it's at a standstill. And again, it's just weird, after all of this stuff happens, and I guess just mourning. I guess just a mourning period, and I forgot how to do a lot of things. It doesn't just pertain to YouTube. It's music. Like I forgot how to make music. I forgot how to write. And here's one fact about my quote unquote mixtape. I'm sick of. I have so many versions of it, and there's so many versions of it I'm sick of. I'll be very honest. I run it back and it's like, this is too negative. It's really turning out that like my first music project effort, it's just gonna be a depressing one. And I think no matter how much I never wanted it to be, like I'm trying to make it more lighthearted and sense of humors and stuff like that. And I can still sneak that in. But for the most part, like there is like a theme of like being sad, bruh. Like just being sad for a long time. And I keep changing the ending, these final stuff and track list. Track list. It could be exciting shit, but it's frustrating where it's like, oh, I want 10 songs. No. Let me do 6. Let me do 6. Let me do 6, 7, 5. Like, yeah, it gets so fucking frustrating. And then don't get me started, you run it back, and then I legitimately, it's like there is a fatigue where it's like, you know what, I actually don't like this, that wasn't that good, or whatever. So it's funny, bruh. I'm picking out, I don't like that mix. Well, I'm not the best mixer. I don't master that good. I don't mix and master the best. I don't. But you try, where something's, fine and you can vibe out to something. But I don't know, my expectations went all over the fucking place to my first effort. I think that's just part of the issue where, especially nowadays, like a lot of people's first efforts are high quality, or it's just high quality. We have so much tools now where it's like we have so much blueprints of people being really good at something, and you can too. But it's still a mixture of everything, whether it's talent, work ethic, maybe you feel like you're gifted a talent, or even you just like you worked for it, like you worked pretty good at something or whatever. And then I think that's also a truth where it's like, okay, why are you doing this? And so many reasons pop up in my head, like, of course, I want people to hear it. I want people to listen to it. So that hasn't really changed. But what has significantly changed is the aspirations where, because I wanted to make music, build a catalog, and I wanted to like perform my music, honestly. That has changed a little bit. Now, I still probably would still build a catalog, and then I'll go to like a local coffee shop or a local open mic and I'll do stuff. But obviously the idea, I want to be famous or whatever, is that has dwindled like a little bit, But I can never lie to you. Like, would it be cool if my music gets YouTube music, like whatever the hell it is, bruh? Would it be cool if it becomes known or like well known and stuff like that, especially for positive reasons? Like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, like it'd be cool, but yeah, can't control everything. I think one thing I realized all this time, there's one thing I could somewhat control is having as much fun as I can. And that's definitely a key component now, is having as much fun as you can, especially realizing there's too many obligations too, where you're doing stuff for other people, where you're doing stuff for this person, for that person, you're doing stuff for the culture, you're doing like that. There's way too many obligations where you realize a lot of this is bullshit, actually, where, okay, like, what do you want to fucking do? Do that, and let's go from there, and let's build off of that and all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know, just going through a lot of frustrations, for sure. But I picked up the pen again and started writing stuff, recently. So that's good. I picked up the microphone. I'm, making some YouTube stuff. So that's good. But for a while there, it's just like, yeah, definitely a pause for sure. Definitely a pause. And now we resume. But I'll say this. I think for me to bring this all up, I will say this. The family member that passed away, I remember one of the last things that we talked about was in fact music. And yeah, all right, bruh. I definitely have my regrets where, yeah, they asked if I had a project and all this stuff. And, you know, I'm working on it. You know, I'll say that I'm working on it and stuff like that. Can I hear it? You know, they asked, can I hear it? You know, my cards are too close to my fucking chest. As far as I recall, there was a demo I did play. Yeah, I did play, and they liked it. They liked it, you know. They was like, okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. Okay. And I think one of the last things I remember was like, okay, yeah, like don't stop doing this. Yeah, don't stop doing this. I hear it. I hear it. Don't stop doing this. Okay. Don't stop doing it. So it's kind of like a tale of two halves. Like one half, they never got to hear like pretty much my music journey and everything, but they did hear a demo, and you know what, they did like it, or you know, encouragement. But it was just, yeah, you know, it was sincere, where it was like don't stop doing this. So it was just like, okay. Yeah, so I do appreciate that, you know, out of that moment. But yeah, just wanted to say all that, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. Appreciate you. Much love to y'all. Yeah, I'll be around here and there. There is no, I wish in a perfect world I'm uploading every day, and you know, the burnout can be real and all this stuff, but I'll be here every now and then. You know, I'll be here every now and then. I have goals, of course. Oh, can I do a certain amount of videos a week or whatever, all this stuff? You know, I'm trying not to think like that right now, especially like if I don't do something. Like I never want to think it's the worst thing ever and shit. But yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around. If anybody's curious, I do have a bigger focus on Noblewolf Reacts right now versus Noblewolf Plays, the gaming channel. I do have a bigger focus on that, simply because I never started it. Like, I never started it, so, you know, at the very least start it, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. Thank y'all, and love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Support, work hard, do not give up. My standards, our standards. Hope you have a good rest of your day, summer, or just whenever this is recorded. I wonder if I'll delete this later, but if anybody who's watching this, who saw this, maybe you know, you're interested or you care in some way or capacity, you know, that cannot, that you know, I have so much gratitude. I don't know how much I can repay that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you once again, man. Seriously. One more time, support, work hard, do not give up. My standards, our standards. I still say that. Noble wolf, man. Stay determined, stay true, and thank you. Peace out.